Our Father, who art...
The start of Bavor's journey. That's probably Venice and Jerusalem. Look at that. Bavor's crest. This must be it. The King of Cyprus, Knight Bavor, and his relic. Though that shield looks a bit different than the one in Crispin's sketch. Almost the same, only on the mural it's got that inner scutcheon added. They gave a lot of space to Bavor's crest and his elevation, likely at the knight's own request, and the crest's all in one, with an angel and the relic. That must mean something. Holy relics hidden in barrels of olives, just like he wrote in his travel records, and the attack by Mamluk bandits. No doubt Bavor had courage aplenty.
You can't be here. What? You can't be here.
Neglected, but otherwise a nice place for one's final rest. I hope I find Bavor here, so I don't have to search the whole consecrated field. A humble grave. Doesn't look like Bavor's. Going by the crest, this was someone noble, but not Bavor. Who knows who lies here? Best not disturb them. Unmarked grave. Peace to your soul, whoever you are. All these dead are starting to make me uneasy. Memento mori. Master Bavor! Where are you hiding? What did I expect? Another unmarked grave. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up in one like this myself, and in a far worse place. I'd rather meet someone alive now. Boleslav's crest! At last. Let's hope its lord lies somewhere nearby. There's no time for that. I must warn Albic at once. There's no time for that. I must warn Albic at once. There's no time for that. I must warn Albic at once.
To your health, my friend. Hopefully the worst is behind us.
May not a drop go to waste.
You rats! Henry! It was his fault those two died. He was the first to know about the epidemic, and he tried to keep everything hushed up. He blackmailed the herbalist to hide them and treat them at his place. And when those bodies were found, what did he do? He sent that lackey of his to get rid of him.
Joachim's.
Dead. And that Dinesh of yours too. So now you kill me. Give me just one more reason. Albic, what is it?
If I were you, I'd hold back a while. For everyone's sake.
You poisoned him? Why?
Calm down. He's still breathing.
What do you mean, still?
Whether he survives is up to you, and whether you're finally willing to cooperate.
You're mad. You want me to help you? Now, after all this?
If you're looking for someone to blame, try yourself. None of this would have happened if you hadn't kept getting in my way.
Don't try that on me. I thought you and Albic were friends. He never did anything to deserve this.
Albic may not realize it, but half his shining reputation is thanks to me. Next to someone young and inexperienced, it's easy to look like a master. You saw it yourself. Even the Right Reverend didn't trust me. Me, royal physician to King Sigismund. But once Master Albic showed up, suddenly everything was different. And all he had to do was repeat the same things I'd already said.
So you only pretended to be his friend? All the while you looked down on him? Speak, traitor. What do you want from me?
I want Albic's closely guarded records on the treatment of King Venceslas.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb. Albic spent a lot of time with him. I want to know what he wrote down.
So, it was you who turned our chamber upside down?
Me? No, that was Dinesh.
You swine. Albic confided in you that he had them, and you poisoned him so that...
I was hoping to frighten him. Maybe he'd give them to me for safekeeping. But the mad old fool went and hid them somewhere. So I need you to find them.
And if I bring you the records, you'll give me the antidote?
Not so fast. There's one more thing. Something King Sigismund himself would greatly value. Apparently, somewhere in this monastery, there's a relic from the Holy Land, brought here years ago by a knight.
And that's what those workers were after. But they failed.
Morons.
I've no idea what you're on about. Sigismund wants you to find some relic for him.
King Sigismund knows a legend of Sir Boleslav Bavor of Blatna, who brought a relic from the Holy Land to Bohemia. What he doesn't know is that Sir Boleslav was buried with it, right here in the monastery.
So you plan to present it to him on a golden platter and hand it over in exchange for a medal and a fat reward?
Something like that. I have good reason to believe the relic is of great value to the king. Once you've got the relic and the records, come to the church. We'll meet there. And one last piece of advice. Hurry. The substance acts slowly, but the longer you make Albic wait, the worse the consequences.
And what's to stop me grabbing you by the neck, beating the antidote out of you, and dragging you to the abbot?
The fact I'm not a fool. I haven't got the antidote on me, so we can go to the abbot and spend hours blaming each other. Meanwhile, Albic will die, right here on the cold ground in a puddle of his own vomit. If he's to survive, we do this my way. Do we understand each other?
You miserable bloody bastard. I'll do it, but only for Albic's sake.
I expected nothing less.
Henry, the records, they're behind scales.
What? What scales? Albic?
Kingdom 3. Ну, может быть и будет, но лет через 5, и там уже будут другие герои фигурировать. Потому что по истории там есть куда продолжать. Но там таймджамп. То ли 20 лет, то ли 30, что-то такое. Сегодня на Авито купил сборник Ведьмака, завтра начну читать. Хорош.
I can't just hand the real records over to Zacharias.
Привет, X-Men. Да что ты это кино называешь? Я не пойму. Я Сифу уже давным-давно прошел. Еще, наверное,
Henry, is something wrong?
еще полгода
I just
назад.
saw Master Zacharias. He nearly knocked me over, then ran out without a word.
Benedict, I need you to take care of Master Albich.
Lord have mercy, I had a feeling he couldn't avoid that illness forever.
He's not ill. He's been poisoned.
What? By whom?
Zacharias slipped something into his wine. He's still alive, but if I don't get the antidote quickly...
He'll die. But why would Zacharias do that?
It's a long story. Right now, I need you to look after Albich. He's in his bed, and in a bad state.
I'll keep an eye on him. And what will you do?
I'm gonna find the antidote, and then settle things with Zacharias.
Very well. May God go with you.
Только мой Warcraft смотришь? Угу. Ну просто ты на каждом стриме по Сифу говоришь на эту игру Tekken. Вроде несложное название Сиф.
Actually, one more thing. Does the phrase behind the scales mean anything to you?
The scales. Well, it's a symbol of justice. The Archangel Michael is often depicted on
Sifu.
Judgment Day holding scales.
Не Сифа.
Why do you ask?
Albich whispered it to me. I hoped he was trying to give me a clue, point me to somewhere he hid something. Only, with the curfew, he couldn't have left the infirmary.
Unless... Unless?
No unless, Benedict. I'm running out of time. If you know anything, tell me now.
All right, sorry. Albik did actually leave once. It was a few days ago, and he asked me not to tell anyone.
Really? Do you know where he went?
He wanted to speak personally with the Right Reverend Father Jan.
But he's been warning us all along to stay away from him.
I thought it strange too. But that's all I know.
Even so, you've helped me. Thank you.
Легче запомнить ассоциацию Сифу с кунг-фу. Кунг-фу, Сифу. Тем более, учитывая, что кунг-фу там как раз-таки есть. Блин, X-Men, ну там же игра есть в описании. На каждом стриме. Ну зачем такие вопросы задавать? Глянь описание и все. Ну, если видишь, зачем ты спрашиваешь?
the rest. I hope this is it. Let's see if I understood it right. By all the saints. Praise be to thee, our almighty Lord, and praise be to thee, merciful Christ, who suffered on the cross for us. Thank you for remembering us sinners in this time of trial, and for letting me find this treasure. Forgive us our trespasses, and spare us from this dreadful plague. Let the righteous triumph. Cast down the treacherous, and please save Master Albic's life. Amen.
Ну а в гугле тебя забанили, X-Men. Загуглить нельзя, о чем? О чем игра?
Forgive me, Master Bavor. You won't be needing it anymore.
Ну,
My God.
сейчас
Crusader's sword.
вкратце скажу, о чем игра.
True honor.
У нашего главного персонажа напали на его деревню. Убили родителей. И он, собственно, начал мстить. Потихоньку, помаленьку. Всем, кто, собственно, участвовал в нападении.
Halt! We received a report of a suspicious ruckus in the gardens. What happened here? And what are you doing in the graveyard?
Zacharias poisoned Master Albic.
Was? But what's going on here?
Zacharias sent me here to steal a holy relic, which he means to trade for Albic's life.
Holy Virgin, stand by us. You'll tell everything to the abbot. His grace will decide what happens next. I hate to interrupt your grace, but something's happened that urgently requires your attention.
Did you bring more news from Masters Albic and Zacharias? How fare our sick?
Henry here claims Zacharias deliberately poisoned Albic. He says the master's life is in danger.
It's not just a claim, it's the plain truth. That bastard did it to get hold of Bavor's relic and Albic's records about King Wenceslas.
By all the saints, as if things weren't bad enough already. Now this.
Christ almighty! Henry, why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, Crispin. Maybe I should have, but it's too late for that now.
Crispin, go to the infirmary. Tell Benedict to tend to Master Albic. Immediately. Without him, we cannot overcome the plague. Rudolph, leave us alone. Matters of the crown must be discussed in private.
Your grace, that's out of the question. Your safety.
That's an order.
As you command. But I'll leave my man outside the door. Just say the word.
Very well. Thank you. Henry,
Первый
you've made a very
раз X-Men.
serious accusation. And in front of
Это
witnesses, no
третье,
less.
последнее DLC
Believe me,
прохожу.
Father, I wish I were mistaken. But I saw it with my own eyes.
Very well. I believe you. But first, tell me about the relic. Crispin was just telling me about this mystery of Bavor. Am I right in thinking the two are connected?
Yes. Crispin helped me find and interpret the clues. And in the end, I found it. Along with the true grave of Bavor. Here it is, Father.
Средневековье, X-Men.
A splinter of the true cross.
Кажется, начало 14 века.
Incredible.
Eternal glory to our
То ли
Lord.
14, то ли 15, я не помню. Наверное, 15 все-таки.
Even a sign of hope, but
Страна
how did
Чехия.
Zacharias know about it? Tell me everything from the beginning.
It all began in that crypt beneath the church. Some of the workers were trying to find the tomb of Sir Boleslav Bavor.
They were supposed to fix the collapse. No one gave them permission to enter the crypt.
Zacharias bribed them. He'd heard that Bavor was buried here with a relic from the Holy Land and decided to seize it for King Sigismund. The workers were meant to find Bavor's sarcophagus, but they also opened and looted nearby tombs.
That is sacrilege. That crypt holds the remains of abbots of this monastery.
And in the process, they uncover coffins containing rotting remains. That's where the illness that spread through the monastery came from.
So the illness, it wasn't plague.
Master Albert kept saying that all along. And so did Zacharias at first.
God forgive me. I was afraid.
Well, that was still only the beginning. Zacharias hid the first two sick workers with Joachim, who he blackmailed into caring for them in secret. He treated them as best he could, but their symptoms worsened. When they died in his care, he panicked and tried to get rid of the bodies.
That fire? Those corpses?
When they were found, Zacharias panicked in turn and sent Dinesh to kill Joachim.
Oh, God in heaven, forgive them their sins.
Well, I tried to stop him, but he stabbed Joachim and then came at me. Luckily, I managed to fight him off. I ran back to the infirmary to warn Albich, but by then, Zacharias had already been poisoning his wine for some time. I don't know what poison it was, but Albich is barely breathing and has no idea what's going on.
And Zacharias?
He actually laughed in my face. He'll only give me the antidote if I bring him two things.
People hold nothing sacred.
He wants Bavor's relic and Albich's records on King Wenceslas's treatment. The exchange is to take place in the church. Otherwise, Albich likely won't live to see morning. Please, Father Jan. Albich sees you as a friend. Zacharias betrayed him. You can still save him. Will you help me?
From what you've said, I gather you knew about his plans. Why are you telling me all this only now?
I suspected you wouldn't believe me. Even I wasn't sure for a long while. I kept searching until the pieces finally fell into place. I meant to tell you everything, but only once I held clear proof. And that, Zacharias himself provided.
I'll do everything in my power. We must end this affair. Quickly, and within our walls. I shall entrust you with the relic. But please, take care of it. May it be preserved for our monastery.
Thank you for your trust, Father. I'll do my best to see it return to you.
From this moment, the curfew no longer applies to you. The knights at my door will inform everyone else. And do speak to Sir Ludolf. Perhaps one of his men has gear that'll suit you too.
Thank you again, Father.
You can thank me later. Right now, get moving.
I'm sorry, Father. There's one more thing.
Yes?
Albich hid his records somewhere safe, but he didn't manage to tell me where. All he could get out was they're behind the scales. Did he ever mention anything like that to you?
I'm afraid not, lad. We never spoke of it.
Did he speak about anything else?
Since the curfew was declared, he only came to see me once. He asked for access to my private chapel.
And? Did you allow it?
No. Oh, Lord, forgive me. I didn't want him bringing the sickness here. I told him to use the infirmary chapel.
But there were already sick men there too. Still, thank you. are scales here, too. In the hand of Archangel Michael. Those are the records. Lord Almighty. Thank you. Maybe I should read the real records first. Goodness. No wonder Albert guarded them so closely. There's a lot here that could be used against the king. So, how to go about it? These records should definitely resemble the original as closely as possible, so they look right at first glance. How would such a document begin, I wonder? In the records I've read, Albert didn't address the king directly and kept things factual. Albert would surely write to the king with great reverence and humility. He'd greet him in some grand manner. Well, what next? I suppose I should get straight to what's troubling the king. But what might that be? The records mention headaches and stomach pain. I heard the king's got a cough. What would Albert have prescribed for that? The most important thing is to rest. My mother always said, a proper sleep's more useful and cheaper than any healer. Right, that's about halfway. What next? Sigismund is surely wondering why King Wenceslas has no heirs, and Albert knows that King Wenceslas is infertile. Then I'll just write that King Wenceslas shall never have an heir. He's infertile. Right, that's sorted. And how to end it? Maybe some general recommendation? Something clever in Latin? That's what I'd expect from someone so learned. But what? What about mens sana in corpore sano? A sound mind in a sound body? Well, hopefully that'll do. Sir Ludolf, I spoke with His Grace the Abbot, and...
Words already reached me. My men are ready to assist you, should it come to that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But there's one more thing. We may be facing a fight, and I arrived at the monastery without any equipment.
Our supplies aren't vast, but we can at least offer you a cuirass and a gambeson. There's a cuirass ready on the stand in the tent. If you want it, it's yours.
Thank you, sir. Aye, this could come in handy. Well, unless Zacharias has a hand cannon hidden somewhere.
Good day.
Do you have it? It's good to see you keep your word.
I hope you'll do the same.
You did the right thing. It'd be a shame to let someone like Albec die so... disgracefully. But first things first. Do you have the relic?
I do. Here it is.
Christ. Truly. Dear God. It's unbelievable. Sigismund, he... Yes, but... Also, hand me the records.
There. Let's hope they're worth the hellish torment you've got coming.
That fed. But this... Albec wrote this? Did you tamper with those records? Tear out pages? Add anything?
Why would I? You'd have seen through it straight away anyway. I, who not long ago couldn't even write, forged the Master's records. Well enough to fool a learned man like you.
Then Elbic must have done something to them. That'd be just like him. Bloody hell. But in that case, he mustn't die before I can speak with him.
Head up!
Men, hold them back!
Stop this madness! This is the house of God!
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
My head!
Slice him up! That's up!
The door's open. This way. Done. Locked. But where am I supposed to find the key now?
To kiss your ass goodbye! Shit! Too slow! Fuck that!
Damn it. Where now?
Afraid to get your ass kicked, are you?
I'm wounded. Jesus, I'm hit. Fuck you. Fuck that. Give up! It's over. You. If it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened.
But what?
We can still fix this. We can still help everyone.
I don't believe a word you say. Give me that antidote and surrender.
And then what? You take the only thing you need, and then you kill me, like you did Dinesh. Or you arrest me, and you hand me over to Sigismund. You know very well what you'll do to me.
This has to stop. Enough people have died already. Now give me that antidote.
I can't. I can't disappoint Sigismund again. I'd rather take my chances with you.
Zacharias.
At last, peace. Ironic, don't you think?
Why? Why all this?
I had no choice. Sigismund. I couldn't fail him again.
What's Sigismund got to do with it?
I couldn't help him. And he doesn't forgive failure. Not in himself. And even less so in others.
What was it you couldn't help Sigismund with?
That's between me, His Majesty, and soon, God.
Don't you want to ease your conscience?
And what would be the point?
So you could finally leave it all behind?
But that wouldn't ease my conscience.
Maybe not. But aren't you tired of all the secrets? Don't you want to be rid of them, once and for all?
Oh, there's something to that. So, if you really want to know, I couldn't help him. With an heir.
Sigismund is infertile.
Their whole line is cursed with it. That never occurred to you. Venceslas has no heirs either. Well, at least no legitimate ones. And Albec knows that all too well.
Why did you want the relic? What would Sigismund even do with it?
Sigismund. He's unable to father an heir. I tried to treat it somehow, but it was all in vain. And his patience was wearing thin. So I turned to God, with God's help. Perhaps Sigismund would finally succeed. And I'd win back his trust.
Why did you want Wenceslas's records from me?
Don't you get it? I wanted to know how Albec treats Venceslas. His infertility. And Sigismund would certainly appreciate it if I told him all the secrets of Venceslas's health. Maybe then he'd give me another chance.
Give me the antidote.
Don't worry. Soon, you'll be able to take it yourself.
If there's anything else you want to say, now's the time.
I'd like to, but I can't. It hurts. I can't speak anymore.
Here. This'll ease the pain.
Thank you.
So what was it you wanted to tell me?
I didn't want any of this to happen.
You've already said that.
I mean all of it. Even before the Sigismund, I was so happy when he made me his court physician. I was so grateful to Albec. Then, when he found out I knew about poisons, at first it was just once. But then he kept asking for more, and then he didn't ask. He ordered. I didn't want. I didn't want to be a wicked man.
Why are you telling me this?
So you'll live better than I did. So you'll always think carefully about who you serve.
Now all that awaits you is God's judgment, Zacharias.
I'm afraid.
As you should be.
Will you pray for me, please?
You don't deserve my prayer.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Amen.
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 It's a...
Henry.
Everyone standing here is here thanks to you.
Oh, your words please me. But you're wrong. I may have helped heal them, but I wouldn't even be here myself without you. I can't imagine how it all would have turned out if not for you and your courage.
I was glad to help.
I owe you my life, and I'll never forget it. I only regret that we couldn't save Zacharias. How could I have been so foolish?
There's no point tormenting yourself over it now. What's done is done.
You're right. But I can't wave it off. It was I who recommended him to Sigismund to be appointed his personal physician. I handed Zacharias straight into the usurper's clutches. The venomous vipers writhing at the feet of the self-proclaimed king surely influenced him.
We probably should have expected it. He was loyal to Sigismund through and through, and that says something.
Time will tell. Right now, I don't even know what to think.
What will you do now? Return to Kuttenberg?
Yes, just as soon as I get that letter of recommendation from Father Jan to Sigismund, so I can visit King Wenceslas.
I think he owes you that, after everything you've done for the monastery. You risked your own neck.
Unwillingly. But it still makes a strong argument in my favor.
Sigismund is holding Wenceslas in Vienna. Will you head straight there, then?
I'll wait for the first suitable opportunity, gather everything I need, and then set out. And what about you, Henry? What's next for you?
Well, I've already done what was most important here. And where the road takes me next, God knows. But my lord is actually getting married soon. So, I should probably be there. I'll go and speak with the others.
I won't keep you. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
It was an honor to meet you, Master. Take care.
Likewise, Henry. God be with you.
I suppose you're getting ready to leave us?
Yes. It's time I returned.
I'm sorry to hear that. You and Albec helped us so much. God knows how many brothers would no longer be with us were it not for Albec's treatment. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't found the antidote for him. Albec owes you his life, Henry.
Will I be allowed to visit the monastery again someday?
Of course. You'll always be welcome here.
What will become of the monastery now? The sickness has passed, but still...
Still, we'll feel its consequences for a long time to come. Once the people hear of it, pilgrims will avoid the monastery for a time. We were struggling already. But without their offerings, we'll have to cut back.
But the relic we found might help. It'll attract new pilgrims.
If it's truly genuine.
Zacharias believed in it.
Believing and wanting to believe are two different things. And you know very well where it led him. I don't want to make the same mistake.
I suppose I'll be going now.
Hopefully we'll meet again soon.
What are you blathering about now?
If death came for you, one look at your mug and she'd leg it on the spot.
You mean I look that fearsome?
More like awful. You could be used to scare naughty children. I'm wondering when we'll...
What are you doing here? Hasn't been safe around here as of late. Good day to you, friend. Greetings to you too.
I heard you doing combat training here.
That's right. As a brother in arms, I see to it that our men are well prepared. Carl's the name.
I'm Henry. I've only just arrived in Sedlitz. I've come as a protector of Master Albich.
That's an honorable task. Guarding someone so important. You must be quite the fighter.
I can handle a weapon well enough. By the way, Slavek and Yeshek send their regards. I ran into them in the infirmary.
Don't even mention those two. I like them, but they never know when to stop. Always end up battered for no good reason. Anyway, if you'd like to train with us, you're more than welcome.
What are the rules?
We start with the short sword. It's a quick and effective weapon. We use wooden weapons. I had to ban iron, or some of these blokes would have ended up killing each other. The duel lasts until one fighter lands enough hits on the other, or until one of them yields.
Come and fight. I can handle any of you with one hand tied behind my back.
You've got courage, I'll give you that. Or maybe just a big mouth.
I'm just saying, there's not much that can surprise me anymore. I've fought to the death with many noble knights and some right rotten bastards. And I'm still breathing. Besides that, I've got experience in tournaments. I won in Kuttenberg.
If that's true, all the better for our men. At least they'll get a proper workout. So, let's not waste time. Your first opponent will be Mark. We've recruited him this year in Moravian Pisek. He's new to our ranks, but he's already proven he can handle a weapon.
Let's fight.
That was a fine fight to watch. You didn't go easy on Mark at all. With you at Master Albich's side, he's got nothing to fear.
Aye. I know my way around a sword.
What about with a shield and axe? Want to show me what you've got?
Of course. A true warrior needs to handle every weapon well.
That's right. Best be ready for anything. Your next opponent will be John. He used to serve as a guard at the rat house for the bailiff in Yilemnitz. He's known to be a relentless swordsman, so be cautious.
Fuck you! You ought to be ashamed! You are great! The executioner of
Your second victory. You're fighting damn well.
What now?
What would you say if I challenged you to a duel myself? I'd like to see what you're really made of. We'd fight with long swords. Langschwert is a noble weapon, fit for a true master. Will you accept my challenge?
Of course. It would be an honor to cross swords with you.
Glad to hear it. Then get ready.
You mad? You'll kill him! Jesus! I did! You're a disgrace. Sharpening his axe when you... My God, what are you doing?
Ah, come on. You must have gone easy on me. I was only just warming up.
I may have underestimated you a bit, but your victory is well earned. Allow me to personally thank you. Everyone I've trained who managed to beat me in a duel, I've given a sword from our Order's armory. Let it be a token of your martial prowess. And remember, the Order is always looking for capable men.
I value your gift, Carl. And thank you for the offer, but I can't go with you. I'm needed elsewhere.
And you're clearly one of those who keeps their word. But should you feel I still have something to teach you, I can pass on some of my combat experience. For now, though, you've earned a rest.
Thanks. And all the best to you.
God be with you.
How long have you...
For as long as my father, that
must have been...
it was
What is your mission?
to fulfill Christ's teachings, of course. Soon we'll march to Poland to fight the infidels.
What can you tell me about Ludolf?
I would trust him with my life.
Is he strict with you?
He's above all fair. But yes, he needs to keep us in line. We have an important mission.
Farewell.
Да, вот и закончилось приключение Индриха. Что я могу сказать про DLC? Ну, посредственное. Короткая. Мало интересная. Какие-то моменты, конечно, были занятные, но не более. Не встретили мы толком никаких старых знакомых. Не было, в общем, каких-то харизматичных персонажей. Могу разве что похвалить само место, очень красивое там. Вокруг этой церкви, в принципе, внутри. Саундтрек, церковный хор. Прям отличный, хорошо дополняет DLC-шку. И несколько катсцен под проливным дождем, или когда Индрих ждет тоже там этого Захариаша в церкви. Атмосферно. Ну а в целом вся история с этим мором — это сплошное уныние. В общем, вот это DLC, как и, в принципе, DLC, связанное с кузницей, самые слабые. Первое DLC про художника было куда интереснее. Там хватало таких запоминающихся моментов. Ну и было интересно реально узнать, с кем там художник разговаривает, почему череп, почему с черепом его велит делать то или иное. Это было действительно интересно. Но как финальное DLC вот такое вот делать, которое в игру не добавляет, кстати, ничего. Никаких не вводит новых механик. То есть DLC с кузницей хотя бы. У нас был там свой дом, своя кузница. Мы ковали, работали. Здесь, увы, ничего. Как будто на коленке, в общем, они сделали это DLC, третье. Потому что я ожидал чего-то такого, если не грандиозного, но просто хорошее какое-нибудь DLC такое, которое, чтобы игра ушла на высокой ноте. Но, к сожалению, DLC весьма слабенькая. Жаль, конечно. Но, в принципе, не один я так думаю. Там я смотрел отзывы в Steam. Во всех 3 DLC смешанные отзывы. Там где-то 60% или около того. Потом посмотрел отзывы у первого DLC. Точнее, у главного DLC в первой части про Терезу. Там тоже почему-то смешанные отзывы, хотя для меня история про Терезу вообще была шикарной. То есть посмотреть, как как все развивалось с ее точки зрения, то прям было очень круто. Ни одно из DLC во второй части и близко вообще не стоит. DLC, как оно там называлось, девичья доля или что-то такое, женская доля. А это было круто. Хотя вроде я помню, разработчики говорили, что там третья DLC, последняя, она будет просто потрясающая и продолжительная, и супер интересная. Приврали немножко. Ну ладно. Если оценивать, например, вторую часть в отрыве от DLC, я бы, наверное, второй части поставил 8 баллов из 10, такие крепкие. Не, наверное, даже, может, 8,5. Потому что она очень затянутая. И много квестов тут все-таки мусорных, не особо интересных. Так что основной сюжет намного лучше, конечно, чем DLC-шки. Что тут говорить? А сами DLC, первое DLC про художника, наверное, где-то на 7 баллов из 10. Ну и второе DLC и третье, наверное, примерно на одном уровне. Хотя не, второе, наверное, все чуть-чуть получше, потому что там все-таки свой дом появляется. Мы можем его облагородить. Много чего там сделать. Опять же, своя кузница. Подмастерье. Все это, в общем, добавляет атмосферы, глубины игры. Хоть там и задания довольно такие банальные в основном. В общем, второй DLC где-то все-таки 5,5 для меня. А вот это третья DLC, наверное, где-то на 4. 4 из 10. Чисто за счет церковного хора, который постоянно присутствует в этом DLC. Несколько весьма неплохих режиссированных кат-сцен. Ну и сама локация там красивая, как, в принципе, и церковь. А сюжет, конечно, ну, я не знаю, халтура, я вот так назову. Просто халтура. Первая часть, насколько я помню, я оценил где-то на 8 баллов из 10. Сколько я часов провел, кстати, надо глянуть. Вместе с 3 DLC 140 часов. Первая часть у меня заняла где-то 80 или 85. Ну, оно и понятно, там, в принципе, первая часть Там нету двух карт таких огромных, как во второй части. И только гляньте на это расстояние. И вторая карта такая же. Это ж капец. Кстати, я думал, что сейчас появится какой-то квест, связанный со свадьбой нашего братюни. Было бы классно, если бы закончилась игра именно на его свадьбе. Тачек, я пытался вспомнить, как его зовут. Или Тачек его фамилия, блин, я уже забыл с этими DLC. Уже забыл, как его зовут. Так что пора прощаться с этой игрой. Третья часть, если выйдет, то я подозреваю лет через 5. Так же самое, как и вышла вторая часть после первой. Только там было 6 лет вроде бы промежуток. Ну и плюс Warhorse, они сейчас делают какую-то новую РПГ. Так что пожелаю им удачи. Надеюсь, она будет так же хороша, как и Kingdom Come. На этой позитивной ноте можно и закончить. Спасибо всем за просмотр. Играйте только в хорошие игры, такие как Kingdom Come. И до новых встреч. Пока.